Hello.
Can you tell us your name, your relationship to the place, and how long you've been associated with the place?
My name is Aleisha Huffman. I am associated with because I have friends that are drag queens and they asked me to come one day to just like watch them perform. And I've been going since June of this year.
Are there any histories about the space that you know about that make them important?
Not that I know of.
Do you know how long it's been there?
It's been there for 37 years, I think, starting this year.
It's a long time. That is a long time. Why is this space sacred or important to Hickory?
I think it's important to Hickory because it's somewhere where people who don't feel like they have a community can go and just find people that will accept them no matter who they are or what they are. So.
What have you had any specific experiences, or do you have any stories about the place that you remember that have been really important to you or significant?
No, I have a lot of drunk stories I can tell you. But other than that, no. I mean, I can tell you about the first time I went where there was this drunk girl who tried to get on stage and kill my friend, but that's about it.
Wow. Has there been experiences, negative experiences, like people that come that are negative to the place?
No. There are a lot of friends of my friends that are like deep Southern Christian Baptist people that are like, oh, they're going to tell that I'm a Christian. It's a gay bar. I don't want to go in there. I don't support that. And I'm like, I'm okay with it. But like, it's just anywhere where anyone can accept you. They don't mind who you are, what you are. They don't ask questions. They leave you alone. They won't come up and talk to you unless you look like you want to be talked to. It's actually a really fun place. So.
Can you tell a little bit more about, where you said you have some friends that would go and they're like, I can't go in there. Is there a blend, like, do you feel that there can be a blending between?
I do think there can be a blending between churches and the cabaret. Because most people just see it as a gay club, and it's more than that because there's a lot of straight people that go there. A lot of weird hobos go there.
So would you consider this space sacred?
I would consider it sacred to Hickory because it's just somewhere where anyone can go and feel welcome. Really. Do
you have a definition of sacred, like personally? I know it's a hard question just off the top, but
no.
That's okay. Who do you go with when you go?
Normally I go by myself.
Mm-hmm.
But I go there and I meet up with my friends, like my drag queen friends. My other friends that are just like straight people, just random people.
How often do you visit this place?
I go probably maybe once or twice a month. So.
Why do you think it's been kept sacred? If it is sacred, what's kept it sacred and alive?
I think it's just because Hickory sees it as somewhere that they don't want to mess with it because they know there will be like this big riot why they took it away. I mean, we are in the South, so it's kind of controversial that we have gay people and whatever else in the world. But I just see it as they won't mess with it because it's done so well for itself and it still brings money to Hickory and everything.
Can you you told me a couple weeks ago about the parade?
Yeah.
Can you tell kind of
the Pride Festival?
You told me,
yeah.
Tell me a little bit about that.
Well.
And how it ties in with the cabaret.
This was the 4th Pride of Hickory, but I've only gone to this one because I never knew about it. My friend George, who is a drag queen, her name's Tiffany Dior, she told me about it and was like, you should come out, we're going to have a fun show. And I was like, okay, I'll show up. They had like 4 different booths that were like churches that supported gay people. People from Hickory Girls Fitness came out. People in the community of Hickory just came out to support the whole thing. Now we did get some protesters, but the police took care of them. So.
Does the cabaret support? I mean, they would support it, but are they like a sponsor of it?
Yeah, they were a big sponsor of it. Like after the Pride Festival ended at 4 o'clock, they had a tea party that anyone of all ages could come and just hang out, chill, meet new people. So.
Can you describe the atmosphere of the cabaret? Like, I've never been there, so can you tell me what to expect?
1990s. You walk in and you feel like you've gone back in time because it's like a disco ball and you got like one stage that has like black tiling, then a white like a white square in the middle. You got black and white checkered flooring on the floor, 2 bars, curtains.
So what do you see in this place's future? It's been around for years. What's in the future?
Hopefully, it'll get better. More construction work will make it like look nicer than it already does.
You said. So do you think if they change the appearance of the place, is that going to change the sacredness of the space?
I don't think it'll change the sacredness. I think it'll bring more people to the cabaret. Because right now there's a lot of people that don't go because they think it's a gay bar, and if you're not gay, you can't go in there. So.
One of the things we talked about in class, and I hope this isn't leading too much, but we talked about, is a space sacred because of the experiences there, or is a space sacred because it's just the building is sacred? So it sounds like you're saying the space is sacred because of the experiences that happen there.
Yes, ma'am.
So even if you don't change the building,
yeah,
it's still an important place. Oh, something else you want to? I'm trying to think. Have you changed as a result of going since June?
I mean, I'm more open to like telling people about the cabaret and how much fun it is and stuff. Like my parents don't like it, but I don't really care. So, but with me telling a lot of people about it, a lot more of my friends have started to come and been more accepting about it. Like I already accepted gay rights, so I was just like, let's go ahead and check it out. So.
I guess I'm gonna stop it for now.